And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 63 monk quest. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So, I hit level 63 by every day doing the roulettes and some PvP and stuff like that. Because I can't progress through the main story because it's still broken, like 3 days later. But, well, let's not think about that. Let's just talk to Widargelt, who's in Revenant's Toll at 21-7. So let's see what he has to say. So the quest is called Return of the Monk. So indecision is writ plain on Widargelt's face. So are you ready to depart, sister? Yep. So good, the professor has already left. He makes for a village called Alagana. There he will take the measure of the land. I would strike out soon as well, but no matter troubles me still, the creed for a new Fist of Ralga. With all due respect, Master, but at this rate, we'll never get to Garabania. You're right, sometimes the answer cannot be forced. Mayhap it will come to me on the road. Very well, let us away. En route, I would make a stop, the place called Schism. Monks once trained there in revisiting the past. We may better walk the future. Okay. I haven't actually got a clue where these places are. So... okay, so it's right there. So let's go. So, I don't... it seems to be the same sort of distance walking, whether you're at... you know, going into the fringes, going into Ralga's Reach. So let's just do it. Now, reflecting on the expansion so far... not being up, a lot of people have not been able to progress through a level 60 quest called Cold Steel, and it's already got a bunch of nicknames like Reborn Extreme or Reborn Clicking Game and so on. And it's basically made early access very, very frustrating for people to play the game. Now, I personally have seen several members of my free company now transfer away from this server. And I can't leave because I have my FC here. I've got 2 houses here. I can't just up and leave. So, you know, because of this technical issues, and I said I hate technical issues in gaming, you know, I can't just enjoy the game as it was meant to be played, which has really put a dent into the future of my time in 14. Now, of course, I will stick around as long as I can. I know they'll fix it eventually. But the longer they take to fix it, the more damage is being done to the game. And it might get to a point of it being, you know, unrepairable. Or in some cases, for some people, it already is unrepairable. So I think some people have already quit. So, yeah. Because when we play games, we just want to log in and play. We don't want technical issues. We don't want any, you know, to be reminded of failure. Because, like, a lot of times gaming can be the greatest form of... escapism, let's say, and you just don't want to be reminded of failure. So, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully things will be okay. Anyway, so let's talk to Widargelt. So, as a child, I came to this place. We faced fearsome fiends that we might open our chakra. In returning here, I hoped there would be a spark, inspiration for a new creed, but it is not so simple. The Fist once taught that through the pursuit of strength, one can approach the sublimity of Ralga. A teaching our forebears followed into their undoing. In pursuit of strength, they sought the power of rule, and by that power they were destroyed. Our creed must rise above that dark past, or it cannot light the way onto the future. Nay, we must find a new path. Well, there's nothing like a journey for finding paths. Let's keep moving, Master. Something will come to mind before you know it. So I pray, Dissenter. So I pray. But yes, let us continue on to the peaks, east to the village of Alagana. There, Professor Eric awaits us. Okay. So, I hope they don't ask me to go any further than that, because I don't think I've even unlocked like areas further than that. Anyway, let's go to Alagana. Thankfully, that's one area I actually have unlocked. So this can be the problem. If you don't... So you see, this is the story quest I stopped at. So if they don't fix these sort of issues, then I won't even be able to do class quests, which is terrible. Anyway, let's talk to him. Hopefully this will be the last stop. So, Alagana, when I return here, I remember the day of the Temple Fist was raised. On that day I was training, like all the days before. Then without warning we were attacked. All of us fought bravely, even little ones like me, desperate to protect our temple, our home. But it was all in vain. One after the other we fell. All the while the temple burned. Some few of us managed to flee, me with my closest brother, Adri. We stumbled into this village, smoke bellowing behind us, but when I looked around, Audrey was not there. I never saw him again. So forgive me, now is not the time for sorrowful recollection. Come, let us look for the professor. Go on then, join the bloody resistance, add to the pile of corpses. That's the only difference you're gonna make. You're wrong. I'm going to make a real difference. I'm going to train hard and honor Ralga, and he'll grant me the power. The power couldn't save the temple, our home. What makes you think it's going to save us now? Don't be a fool. No matter how strong you become, you'd still be the one against the might of the Empire. Say what you will, but my mind's made up. I'm not letting the bastard Imperials take any more from us. You just take care of yourself, you hear? So, souls crushed to submission, the fire in their hearts extinguished. To rekindle hope within such people, that must be the purpose of the new fist. So, praise be, I have it, our new creed. To those who have had their homes stolen, their loved ones taken, naught is more desirous than strength. The strength to protect that which they hold dear. So, well, I see you found your answer, and rather more quickly than I had expected for someone who'd sooner strike rather than think with his head. Oh, sorry, I forgot the voice. Well, I say that you have found your answer, and rather more quickly than I had expected, of someone who'd rather sooner strike than think with his head, you know what I mean? I'm Eric, I'm a douchebag. With the other's purpose thus established, we may consider the question of place. I regret to say, however, that the old temple grounds are currently occupied by the resistors, and there is naught to indicate that they will vacate anytime soon, you know what I mean? The grounds hold symbolic meaning, a fitting stage for reviving the fist, but ultimately the physical location matters not. For our mission lies in the spiritual realm, within people's hearts. There we rekindle the faith, and all may know the solace of worship. That, as they say, is the spirit. Now then, I shall report on how matters stand in the region, but few Fist faithful remain, even accounting for those who practice in secret. Nor has there been any trace of the sect of Shadow, not since their misguided leader downfall, save for those who came over to the light. It is safe to assume that his ambitions died with him, you know what I mean? We have a long road ahead, that much is plain, but we will see our journey through, one step at a time, and the first step begins here and now. Great, so what do we do exactly? We hold a demonstration, give the people tangible proof that the fist is returned. Mithrie, first impressions last, and you are the first among us. As such, I would entrust this task to you. Am I gonna have to do like just random emotes in front of the people? You may leave it to me to round up the villagers. I shall cry up a veritable storm for the coming spectacle, you know what I mean? Bye. So, Dissenter, Otaka, take the wooden dummy, set it up on the village outskirts, and Mithrie, limber up and tell me when you are ready. Okay. Am I gonna have to demonstrate my master skills? These zones are very pretty. They're very different to, Anyway, not many came, far fewer than I had hoped, but no less of a show will we give them for it. Come, sister, your performance will mark the arrival of the Fist of Ralga. Lead in with a steel peak, follow on with a dragon kick, then finish it with the Forbidden Chakra. Steel Peak? I don't actually know what ability Steel Peak is. I know Dragon Kick, obviously. Ah, that's Steel Peak. Okay. Done. Then Dragon Kick. Then Forbidden Chakra. Forbidden Chakra. I'm like the best monk ever. I don't even know like standard abilities for monk. Forbidden Chakra. Okay. Ah, here we go. Forbidden Chakra. Was it just not on my bars? Hang on. Delivers an attack with a potency of 250. Can only be used while under the effect of 5th Chakra. 5th Chakra closes upon execution. Okay, do I even have it on my bar though? Oh, sorry. Hang on. So, the Forbidden Chakra, it must be the one where you have to do 5 meditates and then do it. That's the one. Okay, sorry, I was like wondering where it was. Alright. So, hey, ain't that the Fist of Ralga? But I thought all the monks were gone. So, good people of Alagana, I am with Widargel, proud son of Alamigo, and brother of the Fist of Ralga. All know the sad tale of our order. Years ago, the King of Ruin laid our temple to waste. Our faith was lost to the people. But without faith, it is people who are lost. For to lose faith is to lose hope. But we need hope now, in this bleak age, more than ever before. So I come before you today, and I beseech you, join me in reviving the Fist of Ralga. Let us restore hope to this land. You can't fool us, you just want soldiers, fodder for the front lines. You're no different from the accursed masks. So it was in the past. Our order was seduced by power, swore allegiance to the royal family. We monks were little more than tools of war. But that was the Fist of old. The new Fist serves no king. It hungers not for glory, it thirsts not for blood. Nay, friends, we seek only to protect that which we hold dear. Protect? Ralga is a destroyer. As his disciples, there is but one thing we ought to destroy, our own weakness. Therein lies the strength to protect. Therein lies hope. I will not lie, I am no great warrior. My forebears would put me to shame, but I am not alone. Nay, I have stout comrades beside me, who are no less dedicated to the cause. My foremost pupil, Dissenter and Otaka. And Mithrie, whose sublime skills you just witnessed. Rar. So, Mithrie, please say a word to the people. Might be difficult. Join us, let us begin anew. Are you ready for pain? No. So, to bring you hope, we will give our all, every ounce of our being. This we solemnly swear. Cool. So we nearly doubled the size of our monk troop. Fair enough, fair enough. So, my thanks, Mithrie. Your performance paved the way for my words. All present lent their ears. No few opened their hearts. Already villagers have come, seeking to learn of the new fist. A fine first showing. Our forebearers will doubtless be pleased. By restoring the fist, we honour their memory. I shall commence the villagers' training at once. Initiate them in the fundamentals of the faith. When that is over, we may continue our mission. Till then, pray see to honing your own skills. Ere long, they will be called upon again. Cool. So obviously the next quest is now at level 65. Epic. Alright, so anyway guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye guys.